Hey Chiefs Kingdom, buckle up because something big is brewing in Kansas City right now. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. There's a mysterious buzz building around the 2026 NFL Draft, and one name is starting to heat up in a way that could completely shake up our future. This isn't just another rumor. This feels different. We're talking about a situation where even insiders are struggling to read the Chiefs' strategy, and that alone should get you excited. When the front office goes quiet, it usually means something bold is coming. And right now, there's a hot name quietly gaining traction behind the scenes. So stay locked in because what I'm about to break down could define the next era of Kansas City Chiefs football. And I want to hear from you. Are you ready for a surprise move at pick number 9? The Kansas City Chiefs are sitting in a powerful position heading into the 2026 NFL Draft with not one, but 2 first-round picks. That alone puts us in a position to control the board, dictate value, and potentially reshape this roster in a major way. The 9th overall pick is where things get really interesting. Analysts across the league are trying to predict what Kansas City will do, but here's the truth. Nobody really knows. And that uncertainty? That's exactly where the Chiefs thrive. This front office has built a reputation for being unpredictable, strategic, and aggressive when needed. So the big question is, will they go safe? Or will they go bold? According to insider reports, there's no clear direction coming out of Kansas City right now. No strong signals, no obvious leaks, no telegraphed intentions. It's like the Chiefs are playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And that's exactly what makes this situation so intriguing. When a team has needs across multiple key positions, it opens the door to endless possibilities. Offensive tackle, wide receiver, edge rusher, defensive tackle, cornerback, you name it. But instead of locking into one direction, the Chiefs seem content to let the board fall to them. That patience could be the key to landing a game-changing talent. Now let's talk about the name that's starting to catch fire, Jermad McCoy. This is the guy insiders are quietly watching, and Chiefs Kingdom, you need to know who he is. McCoy is a 6'1", 188-pound cornerback out of Tennessee, and when you turn on the tape, you immediately see why scouts are excited. This is a player with elite coverage instincts, fluid movement, and the kind of athleticism that jumps off the screen. Some evaluators even believe that purely based on talent, he could be the best all-around cornerback in this entire draft class. That's not hype, that's real. But here's where things get complicated. McCoy is coming off a knee injury, and that has created some hesitation among teams. Injuries always introduce risk, especially in the first round. Because of that, his draft stock has been a bit unpredictable. At one point, he looked like a lock for the top corner spot. Then questions started to creep in. And in the NFL draft, perception can change everything. One concern can cause a player to slide. And that's where opportunity is born. Now here's the twist that's got people talking again. McCoy didn't participate in the NFL combine testing, which left teams wanting more. But at his pro day, he delivered in a big way. He ran a blazing 4.37-second 40-yard dash. That kind of speed is elite for a cornerback and instantly turns heads across the league. Suddenly, the narrative started shifting again. From injury concerns to top 10 potential. And guess who's sitting at number 9? If McCoy is available when the Chiefs are on the clock, this becomes a fascinating decision. Do you take the upside? Do you bet on the talent? Because let's be real, cornerback is a premium position in today's NFL. You need guys who can lock down receivers, especially in a division loaded with offensive firepower. And adding a player like McCoy could immediately elevate the secondary to another level. But here's where things get even more interesting. McCoy isn't the only option on the table. Not even close. The Chiefs have been connected to several top prospects across different positions. That tells us one thing, they're keeping their options wide open. And when a team has flexibility like that, it becomes extremely dangerous on draft night. One name to watch is Mansour Delane, another talented cornerback who could be in play. He brings physicality, versatility, and strong coverage skills. Then there's Francis Mauigoa at offensive tackle. Protecting the quarterback is always a priority, and adding a high-level tackle could be a long-term investment. You can never go wrong building the trenches, and the Chiefs know that better than anyone. At wide receiver, Jordan Tyson has also been linked to Kansas City. And let's be honest, adding another weapon to the offense is always exciting. Imagine pairing a dynamic young receiver with the current offensive system. That could open up the playbook in a big way. Explosive plays, deeper routes, more versatility, it's tempting. And we can't forget about the defensive side of the ball either. Edge rusher Reuben Bain Jr. is another name that keeps popping up in mock drafts. Getting after the quarterback is crucial, especially in big playoff moments. A strong pass rush can change games instantly. So adding a young, explosive edge player could be a huge move for the future. What makes this entire situation so exciting is the unpredictability. The Chiefs don't need to force anything. They can wait, evaluate, and strike when the right opportunity presents itself. That's how great teams operate. And history has shown us that when Kansas City plays it cool, something special usually happens. Now let me ask you this, Chiefs Kingdom, what would you do at pick number 9? Would you take the gamble on Jermud McCoy and his elite upside? Or would you play it safe and fill another key need? This is the kind of decision that defines franchises. Because let's not forget, the Chiefs are not just building for today. They're building to stay dominant for years to come. Every draft pick matters. Every decision counts. And this one could be massive. The front office has proven time and time again that they can find talent and develop it at a high level. So whoever they choose, there's a reason behind it. A vision. A long-term plan. And that's why, even with all the uncertainty, there's a lot of confidence in what's coming. But until that moment arrives, all we can do is analyze, speculate, and get hyped. Because this is what being part of Chiefs Kingdom is all about. The anticipation, the excitement, the possibilities. And right now, the possibilities feel endless. So stay locked in, because as soon as new updates drop, we're breaking them down right here with everything you need to know about Kansas City Chiefs news. This draft is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable and exciting in recent memory. And you already know the Chiefs are right at the center of it all. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell me who you want at pick number 9. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all the latest Kansas City Chiefs news and rumors. And share this video with every Chiefs fan you know, because something big is coming, and you don't want to miss it.